Hey everyone, Scorn here. This is going to be a quest guide video and I'm going to be showing you how to do Mechanics Quest Introduction, as well as pointing out where you might spawn in woods and the exits that you will have to travel to depending on which spawn point that you get. The quest objectives are to find Jaeger's camp in the woods, to pick up the letter on the ground and then survive and extract alive with it, and then turn the letter into Mechanic, unlocking Jaeger. If you're unfamiliar with navigating around maps in Tarkov, the first tool that I would recommend using to help find your way around is mapgenie.io. I'm going to have another video entirely on the use of this tool and a link of that below. We're going to load into the map woods, and then you can use the hide button to turn off the markings on the map. We'll turn on the spawn point locations so you can see approximately all the locations where you can spawn, as well as the locations. The letter is located at the wooden lookout post beside the plane crash, and if we turn on quest items on the side here, we can see that that's where Jaeger's message is located. This next screenshot will have all of the spawn points highlighted. All of the green and blue zones will have outskirts as their extract, while the red squares will have RUAF roadblock when the green flare is there, UN roadblock, and northern UN roadblock. All of the spawns will always have Bridge VX 100% as it always spawns in woods. Factory Gate is the co-op extract that requires a scav. The red lines here show the direct path that you would take to the quest objective, and then the path that you would immediately take to the extract. I've highlighted certain spawns as blue because at these spawn points you may not initially be able to see Sniper Mountain, and you may need to be able to move around before you spot the mountain. My recommendation for this quest is to always navigate towards the mountain first, as once you find the mountain you can then move down towards the plain and always find it from there. And again, the lines follow the path towards your only extraction outskirts. At any of the green spawn points you should be able to easily see the mountain, find your way towards the plain, and then you'll still have to make your way towards the outskirts extract. So I'm going to load into a raid now. I can tell based off the wall I'm looking at that I've spawned beside Northern UN roadblock on the right side of the map, which I've marked on this screenshot with a little X. I'm going to start making my way towards Sniper Mountain. If you see this little technical shack and barn along the way, or when you're trying to find your way towards the mountain, this is in the northeast corner of the map, but you should be able to see the mountain from here. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is keep moving towards Sniper Mountain. I'm going to accelerate the footage here while we keep moving towards Sniper Mountain, and I'm going to show some screenshots with some red lines of the path that I'm moving along, as well as some red X's to mark off where we are. As you come towards Sniper Mountain, you'll see a protrusion of rocks that go downhill away from the mountain. This is a formation known as Spine and is the call out in the map. You're going to have to travel downhill from this towards the plane crash to find the quest objective. So currently right now the Sniper Mountain is going to be on the right side of my screen, and you'll see those rocks that are moving away towards the left that are mostly hidden behind these trees is the formation called Spine. So we're going to keep following this formation of the Spine and then start traveling downhill, where you will sometimes be able to see the crash of where the plane came in through the trees, or you'll just be able to directly see the plane right away, and you're going to keep moving towards that. Behind the plane and the dirt and debris will always be loose loot if you want to pick any of it up, and it will often include medical supplies. As you move along the fuselage towards the front of the plane, you will see a small wooden structure where the introduction letter is located. If you hear the subtask complete sound, it means you find the hideout, but it does not mean that you've picked up the letter on the ground. You have to pick up the letter as well so you can complete the task. You can always press tab and go to your tasks tab to check on your quest progression. Once you see that you have the letter in your quest inventory, you will have to make your way towards the exit. I'm going to travel back uphill back towards Spine, and you're going to see in the screenshot that I'm following the path of the very short blue line, and I preferably make the exit a long way around towards the border of the map and then towards the extract. Thanks everyone for watching my video on the Mechanic Quest Introduction. I hope you've learned a thing or two, and you can always look forward to more quest guide videos on my channel as well as other content. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. SkornClaw, over and out.